miles east of the next field. They love their foot. This crowd is matchup. The shadows starting to. The NFL season is here, and this will not be returnable. It's out of the. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down now, it's Gibson. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now, that last pass, CD, he just added another notch to the old belt. What a career it's been. He's over 35,000 career passing yards now.
And when you say that number, over 35,000 yards, how many people have done that prior to him?
Right around 30.
Boy, that's a pretty good number. Now you're into a membership that means you've done a heck of a job in this league for a decent amount of time. You're recognized as one of the better players.
20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, that's good.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Play action. Now it's Brady. And Cook has it left side. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on second down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Brady on target to Gronk. First down. Buccaneers. Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On play action, now Brady. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Brady. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on third and 7. Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Brady going to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
I mean, I need a fucking quarterback, bro.
And it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they come into play here 2-6 on the year. And I guess if you're them, you have to have the mindset of, hey, if we go 7-1, 8-0 down the stretch, we can still get into the playoffs. But CD, to be frank, I don't know that they've shown that they're capable of that this season.
Well, I certainly hope they have that mindset and that they're trying to play to that. But in my mind, from what I've seen, they've got no shot at doing that. This is going to be a tough second half. They've had so many injuries. They've had tough losses along the way. I think you've got guys playing for jobs for next year, and they're playing for positioning in the upcoming draft.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Fitzpatrick to McLaurin there. 1st down, Washington. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, color. Double dog. That's the way. Hey. Mike 38.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He's at the 30. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra
it's
point
crazy,
up and
bro.
good by Suckup. And that'll
bro.
make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Fucking bogus,
and now the
bro.
kick is away.
Just fucking bogus, bro.
This fielded right at the goal line.
This nigga is embarrassed, bro. Like, this shit's embarrassing, nigga. This nigga got 2 fucking freebies off me, nigga. Like, this shit's garbage, bro.
For most people, the excitement of a
Fucking
kickoff
garbage,
return
bro.
is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Fitzpatrick to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Fitzpatrick now. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Fitzpatrick. Thomas has got it. Complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. On the carry, it's Cook. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Once I get a quarterback, I'll be good, nigga.
This
is fucking sad, bro. It's like I can't get shit off with these bum-ass quarterbacks I got, bro. It's just sad, bro. It's just fucked up, bro. Nigga, I gave this nigga fucking 14 points off of 2 pick sixes, nigga. This is sad, bro. That's just not even real, bro.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Where are you going, bro?
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's just fucked up, bro. These niggas not even good, bro. I'm just gonna ride out here.
From the 24, Fitzpatrick looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Look at this fucking fucked up shit, bro. This is fucked up, bro. This is fucked up, bro. This is fucking fucking ridiculous, bro.
You do give
Oh
some
man, like I just
territory as
can't.
well.
That's
They were
just crazy,
pushing
bro.
real
It's
hard to
like,
try and get
damn,
something
nigga.
more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking
Fuck,
at it
I
with
can't get
2020
shit, bro.
hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air
Can't get
and, of
shit,
course,
bro.
putting
It's
the
all
ball in
good, man.
jeopardy.
That throw by
I'll get
Brady
quarterback
incomplete.
eventually,
That was
dog.
nice work there defensively
Ah,
to
this
force
is
the
sad, bro.
incompletion. Now, even though this
Fuck, I
drive
can't even
started
get
in
shit
plus
off, bro.
territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Can't get shit off,
The
bro.
final shot before half for Brady. This is caught by
Can't get shit off, bro. It's all good,
and
man.
they're able to get this one past
It's
the
all
30
fucking
down to
good,
the
bro.
25.
Fuck, man. Fucking
So we
bullshit,
have
bro.
reached halftime here with the
It's like,
visiting
damn, nigga.
Buccaneers
Like,
out on top. As we'll
I
send
can't
you
even get a
down the
fucking
coast
pass
now
off,
to
bro.
Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan
Fuck,
Coachman
man.
ready with our EA Sports halftime
Nigga
report.
gave this nigga the
Coach.
fucking
All
free
right,
fucking
Coach,
points,
thank
dog.
you, and we welcome everyone back
This
for
is crazy,
quarter
bro. This
number
nigga can't even
3.
score on me, dog.
The
And they
Bucs with
giving
the
this
lead,
nigga
and they'll
points,
get
dog.
the
This is
football
fucking
first
sad,
as the
bro.
second half is underway. To return is Jadon Mickens.
Shit's fucked up,
and
bro.
able to get this out to the 25.
I'll get right, though. I'll get right, man. I just need to get a fucking quarterback. That's it, man. I just need to get a fucking quarterback. Fuck.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is
Yo,
just keep attacking.
how the
but
fuck
you
did my
also
man
be
just
smart about
disappear
it.
like that, bro?
Avoid turnovers. That's about
This
the
shit is
only
not
thing
real,
that can
bro.
derail
I'm
you
just,
at this point.
that's just not real,
Attack,
bro.
but make sure you take care of the ball.
Fresh out of the
This
locker
is
room,
not
they
real,
hit him
bro.
with a gain of over 20.
This is fucked up, bro. Alright, man. Let me try to do something out here. These fucking dudes, man.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Wow, where's he going, bro? Come on, bro. Come
Sheds
on,
off
bro.
the
What the
tackle.
fuck is
Now
going on, bro?
races down the
This shit
right
is...
side.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Touchdown, Tampa
I ain't even gonna
Bay.
trip, bro.
In
This
the
shit is
NFL
faker
in
than a
2020,
motherfucker,
only
nigga. The
Derrick
fuck?
Henry had more yards after contact than Dalvin Cook, and runs like we just saw. That's why.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 more on that one and another first down. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Fitzpatrick. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Mark 38! Mark 38! Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike 38, Mike 38. Come on. You better bring it. Kill!
First down, Fitzpatrick. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
Regular. Mike 38.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fitzpatrick over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Stay with your man. 6
Gibson, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady throwing the out route and complete. It's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On play action, now Brady. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Being chased out left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he goes out right around the 39. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Fitzpatrick. And he will find his man, Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Here's a give to Gibson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face it, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Washington kick team back out there now as they will one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 130 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Brady now to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Brady's throw there complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
The Bucks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Goes right side. Complete to Gronk. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Brady going to look to throw. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Buccaneers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's crazy. I'm gonna take my
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Fitzpatrick. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Fitzpatrick now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. This one left side caught by Gibson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Regular. Mark 38. Mark 38. Mark 38. Yeah, that's not new. First down. Regular.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw is Fitzpatrick. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Come on, guys, let's go.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah,